Welcome, Leo. At Astrologically, we believe planets do not predict your future. They reveal your true potential. And in 2025, your potential is nothing short of radiant. But this year, even as the spotlight naturally finds you, the universe is teaching you a deeper truth. That sometimes the most powerful preparation happens away from the stage. In the moments when no one else is watching, God is shaping you, refining you, and strengthening your heart so that when the doors open, you will not just walk through them, you will own the room with grace, confidence, and wisdom. This is a year where patience is not a weakness, it's a sign of your strength and trust in divine timing. The year begins with Jupiter in Gemini until late May, activating your 11th house of networks, community, and long-term dreams. Opportunities are brewing here. People you meet now could play important roles in your future. But the connections and projects starting in early 2025 are not meant to reach their peak immediately. Instead, they are seedlings. You may find yourself collaborating, brainstorming, or joining new groups that expand your perspective. You are gathering resources, not just material ones, but relationships, ideas, and skills that will help you in the coming years. Meanwhile, Saturn is in Pisces all year, sitting in your 8th house of transformation, intimacy, and shared resources. This is serious energy, asking you to take a closer look at where you place your trust, both in people and in financial matters. There may be a need to restructure debts, agreements, or joint ventures in relationships. Saturn here asks you to deepen your emotional commitments or walk away from situations that cannot grow with you. This may not always feel easy, but it's preparation for a more authentic, stable chapter in love and money. The eclipses this year occur in Aries and Libra, touching your 9th house of expansion and your 3rd house of communication. This means 2025 will challenge you to think bigger, speak more boldly, and perhaps even step into new roles involving teaching, writing, or public speaking. You may travel more, study something that changes your worldview, or be called to share your voice on a larger platform. Yet even here, patience is essential. The universe is asking you to refine your message, prepare your platform, and align your words with your deeper purpose before thrusting you into the full spotlight. In love, if you're single, the first half of the year brings opportunities through friendships and social events, but the connections may feel more like slow burns than instant fireworks. God is aligning someone who matches your spirit, not just your surface. If you're already in a relationship, you and your partner may be focused on building something together, a home, a business, a shared dream, but the progress may come in steps rather than leaps. When Jupiter moves into Cancer, your 12th house, in late May, you enter a quieter, more reflective phase. This might feel unusual for you, Leo, because you thrive in visibility. But this is exactly where God does some of his best work in your life, behind the curtain. This second half of the year is about preparation on a soul level. You may find yourself clearing out old emotional baggage, forgiving someone from your past, or finally releasing a habit or mindset that's been limiting you. Your dreams may become more vivid, your intuition sharper. You are not losing momentum. You are gathering power. Career-wise, the first half of the year can bring exciting collaborations and new ideas, but you may notice that final decisions or major launches are postponed until 2026. When Jupiter enters your sign and the energy turns fully in your favor, this is not a setback. It's the universe ensuring that when you do make your move, it will be flawless. If you try to force things too soon, you risk missing out on the stronger opportunities coming later. Financially, Saturn in your 8th house teaches you to be more strategic and cautious. This is the year to build savings, invest wisely, and avoid unnecessary risks. Joint finances, loans, or shared investments may need restructuring, but once these adjustments are made, your stability will improve. Spiritually, the second half of the year is a golden time for you. Jupiter in the 12th house often feels like divine protection, as if unseen forces are guiding your steps. You may be drawn to meditation, prayer, or time in nature as ways to connect with your higher self. You may also receive signs and synchronicities more frequently, reminding you that God is listening, even when the answers aren't immediate. Health-wise, pacing yourself is essential in 2025. This is a year where pushing too hard could lead to burnout, so listen to your body. Balance the fiery energy of your ambitions with rest, reflection, and gentle self-care. Leo, the key message for you this year is simple but powerful. The stage is being built for you. The lights, the audience, the perfect timing, all of it is being aligned so that when you step forward, you will not just shine, you will inspire. But the stage isn't ready yet, and neither are you, not because you lack anything, but because God wants you to enter this next chapter with complete clarity, strength, and readiness. There may be moments in 2025 where you feel impatient, as though you've been ready for years. You might question why certain opportunities seem to be on hold. When those moments come, remember, what is meant for you will not pass you by. The delay is part of the blessing. It's the difference between a fruit picked too early and one that's ripened to perfection. God is making sure that when your moment arrives, it will taste sweeter than you imagined. By the end of this year, you will see subtle but profound changes in yourself. You'll be more grounded, more focused, and more connected to your purpose. You'll have built the foundations in relationships, career, and within your own heart for the incredible growth coming in 2026 and beyond. So trust this process. Trust that even in the quiet moments, you are moving forward. Trust that your light has not dimmed. It's simply being concentrated, ready to blaze when the time is right. Leo, your story in 2025 is not about instant glory. It's about preparation for the kind of glory that lasts. God is not just giving you the stage. He's making sure you're prepared to own it in a way that changes everything. And when that moment comes, you'll know, without a doubt, that every second of patience was worth it.